It's a ToyNight Show with Sammy G. Transformers 86, Bumblebee. Flaming Hot Chester Cheetah. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, Once a Man Cobra Commander. It's Sammy G.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Welcome to the ToyNight Show. I'm Sammy G, and yes, it's on like Donkey Kong. Welcome to this episode. We've got a great show for you. So my wife and I have some friends, Ed and Tina, and they have three girls, Bailey, Haley, and Kaylee. And so they named the girls very similarly. And Ed has been wanting a son for a very long time. Well, I had quipped, say, Ed, when you have a boy, you have to name him Bruce Lee. You have Haley, Bailey, Kaylee, and now Bruce Lee. Come to find out here, a few years later, they have a boy, and they in fact named him Bruce Lee, which, that's odd enough, but Bruce Lee doesn't respond to hello. Bruce Lee will only respond to hiya. Yeah, true story, Bruce Lee. CTS coming up this weekend. Yep. I don't know if you've ever been to CTS, but if you've been to Ohio area, Columbus Toy Show, twice a year, and they're doing something really great. You have your standard tickets, you have your early bird tickets, throwing something in as a special bonus prize for buying the advanced tickets. Not only do you get to go in early, but you get a free stick of deodorant. Whew. I don't know if you've ever been to a convention, but man, it gets pretty ripe in there. So my brother was showing my nephew, my very young nephew, who is into Mario Brothers, the Olympics, and they were watching gymnastics. They were watching Simone Biles. Yes, you watch the Olympics. Simone Biles, great Olympic athlete. But they were showing my nephew, look at how high she could jump and how she flipped in the air. And he right away had said, "Nuh-uh, Mario can flip and jump higher." So, my nephew, he's already beat Super Mario Brothers Wonder and is now moved on to Super Mario Brothers U. Well, Super Mario Brothers U, there's a stage where Mario is running on water. And you can only imagine the conversation that was had after he had left Sunday school and learned about Jesus walking on water. We have a great show for you this evening from San Diego Comic-Con and Hasbro. Very controversial figure for many reasons. Once a Man Cobra Commander. Yes, Once a Man. Yeah, Once a Man Cobra Commander will be here tonight. We also have from Frito-Lay and Jada Toys. Jada Toys is really hot. And speaking of hot, Flaming Hot Chester Cheetah will be here this evening as well. So stay tuned for that. Our other guests that we have this evening from Transformers 86 Studio Series and Hasbro, Bumblebee. Yes, we have a lot of Bumblebee fans here tonight. Bumblebee will be here this evening, so stay tuned. Hey, babe, did we get anything in the mail today?
No.
Too bad. My first guest comes from one of the most iconic toy lines from the early 80s, and you can find him now from the Transformers Studio Series 86 line. Please welcome to the show, Bumblebee. So welcome to the show. Did you have a nice drive in? Sure did. And I'm running on Energon, which is a lot cheaper than gas nowadays. So I gotta ask, how does it feel to be back? I feel like they finally did you right this time. Finally did the look really good. How does it feel? Oh yes, it's been a long time and a lot of different styles and molds, but they really did me well this time. I can tell. I saw you on pegs initially, and now looking a little bit harder to find. Yes, but I'm still available on Hasbro Pulse. Speaking of still available, we have a guest from the past that may not be as available.
Oh, hiya.
Is that like looking at a baby photo or a yearbook photo for you?
Yeah, something like that. I've seemed to have transformed over the years.
Well, I really love the robot style, but I feel like the Hasbro team, the Transformers team, they really did a great job with your overall sculpt. We can't have a Transformer on the show without seeing you transform. Now, can we?
You got it, Sammy G.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. Want to thank Studio Series 86, Bumblebee. We'll be right back.
Hey, were you snacking again?
My next guest will tell you it's not easy being cheesy. From the very hot Jada Toys and from a snack aisle near you from Frito-Lay, please welcome to the show, Flamin' Hot, Chester Cheetah. So, welcome to the show. Yeah, it's good to have you. Thank you, and thank you for having me on the program. And thank you for all the snacks in the green room. I love the Cheetos with the cheese that goes crunch. So you've been around for quite a while. I remember the commercials when I was quite younger, and now you're flaming hot. So how does that work for your digestive system? Yeah, it's been a long ride, but what I can say is it's not easy being cheesy. Yeah, it most definitely is not. So how did you start working with Jada Toys? Well, that's all for my agent to work out. What I can say is they've done a great job with the cereal line, and I knew I wanted to be a part of a quality team. I'm looking forward to a certain cereal cat, if you know what I mean. He's great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that too. What he's talking about is the Frosted Flakes Tony the Tiger from Jada Toys that was shown off at San Diego Comic Con for the first time, and boy, does it look great! Obviously, that's a pun intended, obviously, but looking forward to that. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and being a guest on the show. Before you leave, would you mind showing us how you glow in the dark? Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming on the show. We'll be right back. Some really good reading here. Oh, that's good stuff. My next guest, a very controversial release at San Diego Comic Con this year from Hasbro and the G.I. Joe Classified line. Please welcome to the show, Once a Man Cobra Commander. So how was the flight in? Or did you slither?
No, you fool. Snakes can't fly. Maybe we should ask Samuel Jackson.
Were you upset that Zartan ever put you into cold slither?
It seems he may have underestimated my musical genius. It shows Zartan's true colors. But I was once a man.
So let's talk San Diego Comic Con. So you were a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, then Hasbro put you out for release, and a lot of people were upset. So tell me about what happened there.
I can't speak for Hasbro, but I will say they are fools. I will conquer them and rule the world.
Oof. So let's change the subject. So the GI Joe movie. Do you and Roblox still talk?
No, you fool. But I was once a man.
So I have to ask. So what's your favorite look? Do you like the helmet and the mask? Do you like the hood? Do you like the snake? Maybe you like the astronaut look. Yeah.
I'm not into fashion, but I do love to look good. One of my favorite uniforms has snake skin boots.
Are you okay?
I was once a man.
Cobra Commander?
Once a man.
Once a Man Cobra Commander, folks. We'll be right back. That's going to do it for the ToyNight Show with Sammy G. I'd like to thank my guests, Bumblebee, Chester Cheetah, and Once a Man Cobra Commander. Don't forget to subscribe to Toy Collector Magazine. Support
Hey,
physical
brother.
media.
You forgot to
What?
put me on the show.
What do you mean? Well, go ahead and get us on out of here, brother.
What you gonna do when Hulkamania and Sammy G runs wild on YouTube?
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Brother.